All right, let's see. My boy. All right. Give Jamar 2 seconds. Gonna love my outfit. Let's see. How you guys doing? Freedom right there. What's up? What's up? Let's see. We will have all of this figured out in the future, I promise. This is the test run. Be patient. Let's see. Not a MAGA hat, so you guys know. Don't come after me. Gotta make this shit look cool. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Let's see. Just waiting. Just waiting. We're just waiting. Waiting for Jamal. And this is what I do when I wait. I sing a song about waiting. Wait a second. Hold up. Wait. Wait. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit.
This motherfucker.
What? What?
Oh shit, hold on, I can't hear you. Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I can barely hear you, man.
I went to church today. That's why I'm dressed up.
I can barely hear you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see. Let's see.
Nothing now. It might be the AirPods, man.
You got it or no?
I can hear you a little bit better now.
Okay. I got to get progress. A better fucking, I got to get a microphone or something, dog. This is the test run. I like the green screen. That's dope.
Oh yeah, you see it, you know.
That's what's
and it was like the first option, so I was like, oh, they must know me.
Yeah, I did the same thing too. I went with the normal white bitch shit. This is
Live,
the backdrop.
Laugh, Love collection.
This isn't my house. This isn't me.
The Live, Laugh. Where's your Marilyn Monroe shit, bro?
It's on that wall. It's on that wall over there. I'll be over there next week.
Bro, that's like one thing, bro. If I go over fucking Broad's house and there's Marilyn Monroe shit hanging up, I'm out.
Ooh.
Off the dribble. That is my dead giveaway that you ain't about shit. You can't be.
Now
it's nothing against Marilyn Monroe. It's just math I've done over the years on that.
Yeah. Is it the Marilyn Monroe with like the quote that she absolutely did not ever say?
For surely did not say.
like a quote that's only relevant in like a decade after she died and shit.
Like, yo, I don't answer my cell phone for less than this much money. You're like, wait, what?
Yeah. Don't
answer
join
my phone
his.
for men who don't show me what they're, like it's gonna be like some shit, like bitch, like wait, what? Like, I don't accept friend requests from, like, wait, what is she talking about?
Now, what if they have the Marilyn Monroe where like half her face is a skeleton, and she has like tattoos and shit on her neck? Because
one thing
that
you know
bitch
about
is down.
that is she's giving you some top level neck. You getting top level neck piece. You're gonna
First
get your socks
base
blown
is
off.
anal.
Yeah.
Yes. First base is you're getting the BH. You're checking that BH balance.
No, yeah. Either that or she's for sure gonna wear like a butt plug while y'all do, like, she's for sure about the backdoor life stuff. Man, like she's one of those girls that's like, yo, I can't quite get off until something's back there. And it's like, damn, girl, like when did you learn this about yourself?
You're hitting it. She's all, you don't mind if I,
Yeah, don't mind. Well, like, bloop. Like, oh, okay, you're gross for sure.
Oh my
I'm
God.
here for it.
And that's how we start this shit out. And that's what we do. That's how we do it. So did we decide on?
Coming, man.
Is it grime time?
It is grime time.
I like grime time.
How you say it, like how Dion says it, grime time.
It's like a mixture of Dion and Lawrence Taylor. Like if
I was gonna say Michael Irvin on crack, but
yeah. Well, you know what? I didn't want to choose another cowboy. I thought I'd go with somebody else.
No, LT did crack too. That's fine.
LT had the dope gold tooth and shit too.
Yeah, yeah. Only thing is, I don't know if you heard about that shit that happened with LT a few years back, and he got caught up with that fucking, I don't think it was like an underage prostitute or some wild shit, bro.
Oh no.
It was bad, man. That motherfucker. I mean, I don't know how bad. It's Lawrence Taylor, so it's like he gets caught doing some shit like that, and it's like, well, Lawrence Taylor, baby.
Yeah. You heard it, and you're all, damn, he's still alive, huh? Good for him.
Basically, I was like, whoa, he wasn't already in jail? It's crazy. That's wild.
He got out?
I was like, it's just like those cats from the hood, bro. It's just like, oh, he's out? Yeah, I mean, he's back in now, but yeah, he's out.
Wait, did he see his mom? Good. He saw his mom. Good. Damn.
She was worried about him.
Yeah, he checked in. Damn. What's up, bro?
Shit.
I saw you went to what's that shit called? Outback Steakhouse last night?
No, fuck it. That was Texas Roadhouse.
Or
don't
no,
disrespect
Texas Roadhouse. Yeah,
don't besmirch them with that fucking fake Australian shit.
You went to the
it was
Texas
not a blooming onion
Roadhouse?
to be found in that hoe.
Oh my God.
But man, that place is so fucking good that like I'll literally tolerate being in a fucking like a commercialized racist environment, because that's like what's going on in there. It's like they've commodified like a racist environment, and then they turned it into like a chain steakhouse. It's really crazy, but like I'll take it, because they know how to make steak in there.
They still have the peanuts and shit.
I didn't have any peanuts. What they have is the really good bread, bro.
Yeah.
They got some really top level like fucking rolls they serve you as soon as you get in there, and it's easy to fuck up your whole appetite just on those.
Isn't that the place though that has like the barrels of the peanuts in the waiting area, and you just shove your arm in there and just?
Nah, you're thinking of fucking Five Guys.
Ugh.
The burger joint.
I can't fuck with any of that shit, bro. My kid has a peanut allergy.
Oh, see? Yeah, that place is, you got a peanut allergy, stay the fuck away from Five Guys, because they're basically just like, yo, we want you to die if you roll in here. Because peanuts is a way of life in there, apparently. I guess they cook everything in peanut oil. I don't know.
Yeah. They got a big sign that says that shit right above like the register and shit. But it is what it is. Whatever. I can't get rid of the fucking kid.
But Texas Roadhouse, I believe, is peanut safe, from what I know.
And that's what we're doing with this podcast, huh? We're doing fucking food reviews. We're doing restaurant reviews and
we got
weather reports
for these motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to find where to get a steak? I could do that. A good taco, we could do that. You want to talk about fucking dick cheese or something? We probably got that too. You know,
I do. This guy here.
Yeah, I got snipped. I'm straight.
That's my segment. Well, you want to talk about some dicks?
A weekly dick cheese segment. So yeah, this week in dick cheese.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Send us in your questions about dick cheese or recommendations
recipes.
Oh my God. Good skincare products. I mean, you would imagine at my age that I would already have some sort of a routine or a product that I use, but you know, whatever. I'm nasty.
I mean, you might want to keep a experiment with different shit. You know, you might be trying to come up with like different cultures and yogurt flavors and shit like that.
Oh,
so
God. Making kombucha out of my fucking schmegma.
But yo, it's a fucking probiotic, bitch. Have fun. It's good. It's for your digestive health.
Hey, I like the sweater though.
No,
I saw that.
You see it.
I don't know if we're allowed to show it. It's not popping.
I'm sure they wouldn't mind the fucking promotion. But it's hella dark in here. But
no, you can't see that shit.
Man. Oh wait.
I have a.
Hey.
Oh, that's not what I thought it was.
Oh.
I thought it was the worst shit.
I wish I could show you the back. The back's lit. The back's where the party's at. But it's all good.
That's actually my bio on Instagram is the back is where the party's at.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna put that in my Tinder profile, but I didn't want people to get the wrong idea. Like, you know what I'm saying, about what I was into. But I mean, speaking of that, bro, what is up with everybody talking about pagan nowadays, man?
Like Satan, like pagans?
No, pegging, like, you know, your girlfriend fucks you in the butt with a device.
Oh, that's hot. That's what people are doing right now?
People are big on that right now. I mean, I guess it's maybe the circle of people that I've been like following online and talking to and shit like that. But like, I've been hearing a whole lot about like pegging. Like it went from being like some like real like dark corners of the internet type shit to like, yeah, man, my girlfriend's all about that. We have like a series of dildos and she started working me in with the small one. And now we're, you know, to the mid-size and pretty soon we'll be on the Mandingo. And it's just like, wow, y'all, you know, relationships are really opening up, man. I'm here for it. I'm just not here for pegging, personally.
I mean, people have so much time together right now in their houses, right? I mean, the whole, like, before it was like you work 8 hours a day, you come home, you've got, you know, a couple hours with the kid, dinner, blah, blah, blah. You got 20 minutes to get it in, right? Before you need to
straight missionary, maybe some back shots if you're fly.
Right, lay it down, blowing the back out, right? Yeah. And now these motherfuckers have 24 hours with each other. Hey, I mean, look, I'm not gonna do it, but I mean, whatever, man. I'm not here to judge. I don't judge.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I think it's a sign of a healthy relationship overall, you know, just because it's not some shit I would do. But if you're really able to sit down with your lady and be like, yo, blast my fucking cheeks, you know what I'm saying? And you know, you guys are able just to sit there and like come together with that. Like, that's great, man. Cause like,
so how does that first conversation go?
I have no idea, bro. I can't even imagine how you ease yourself. Like, how do you ease into that? Like, how do you just be like, hey, so, I mean, do you just like pull something up on Pornhub and just like, you know, kind of just be like, yo, so like, how do you feel? Like, is that a go? Is that?
They're all, honey, look at this. I looked up the male G-spot. Apparently,
a buddy of mine gave me $20. You couldn't find it.
Apparently, the back is lit as fuck.
So let's go on down to Walmart and hit the personal family planning section and get it going tonight.
God damn. You think it's something that like you think like these dudes are like on the down low, like they don't want to like admit that they might have some feelings for
the ignorant straight man in me wants to say, of course, you know, of course, it's just that simple. You want something in your butt, that means you like dudes. But I feel like it could be more complicated than that.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like, you know, there could be dudes who are just, you know, 100% straight, but they figure it out somewhere down the line that they come really hard from getting their butt played with. Because I mean, from what I've been told, that shit's like ultra intense.
Ooh.
Like, you know, and it's wild. Now, see, I have a story. Okay. So as I typically will, y'all will see, I typically do have a story.
Yes.
So back when I fucking lived in Vegas, you know, I had
story time with Jamar.
Amount of flings with random young ladies out there, and I met a young lady, a young like Latina lady who was she was very much into like alternative shit. She liked like anime a lot and fucking shit like that. So, you know, just to give you the vibe of what like, you know, what you know, what she was about. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
you know, we had been messing around a little bit over over like a month or so, and you know, it was actually like really bomb sex and shit. She put it down, gave like really fire head and shit. It was you know, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So one day she's dropping this like fire head on me. It's like per usual, right? I mean, she is just topping me to like high levels of like bliss, right? And she knew what she was doing too. She knew what she was doing. It's almost like she got me to a point, you know, where like women can get you where like they know they can ask you for anything at that point. And you're so like discombobulated and like in bliss that you're just like, yeah, baby, whatever. Or you're not even thinking clearly.
Einstein.
Yeah, and that's exactly what the fuck happened to me. So she's like topping me in a fucking paradise, and she goes, "Hey, would you mind if I massaged your prostate?" So me at the time, right? I imagine I'm also smacked out my skull too, right? So on top of that, I'm getting sucked in the fucking crazy paradise. And she's like, yo, let me massage your prostate. I, in that moment, did not remember where my prostate was. Like, I for some reason, I thought it was still in my dick. I don't know. It might have been at that point. I don't know. But I had, like, it did not dawn on me what she was asking me to do.
Oh, my God. Yo, yeah,
so
yeah.
Go
ahead and massage that shit.
Huh?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Hit the prostate.
I agreed to this shit. And so she starts to slide her way on in there, and I'm like, yo, ho, 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 young lady. And, you know, also, if you know me, you know my taste in women. Yeah. I don't typically do the petite chicks. So, like, you know, her fingers, they weren't skinny, man. They weren't skinny, bro. They were little fucking chunky motherfuckers, bro. So that was...
And that's the episode.
Oh my God, it was wild.
Well, did it work?
But that was the end of that, like right there. You know, I was like, yo, she was like, my bad. You know, I'm like, it's cool. Like, I agreed to it. I just didn't realize what I was agreeing to at the time. And like, it wasn't bad. Or like, we continued on, like, not that, but, you know, from what, you know, the other stuff we was doing. And, you know, it wasn't like, you know, I didn't get pissed off or anything like that. But that definitely was like my one time of like that. I already let me know. That's it. I don't need no more prostate massages. That's not for me.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if I was curious about it at all, that removed any curiosity.
Oh my God. Oh man. And you never shared any like
when people ask me things while I'm getting head. So
you never shared any like finger foods or anything with her after that, right? No French fries. She didn't go, here, try this.
She was definitely trying to do the thing where you put your fingers in her mouth afterward. I was like, wait, what is this? What is that? What is that? Why does it smell like fucking a grilled stuffed burrito from Taco Bell? So,
yo, which hand was this?
You don't eat hot sauce. I eat hot sauce. Why does it smell like that?
Oh my God, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. As a woman, I don't know why you would ever want to touch a straight man's asshole.
That's probably the most disgusting place on earth. I mean,
like
speaking from personal experience.
I mean, as an owner of one, it's just, you know, we're not very fond of ours. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, it's like, probably, you know, the most neglected spot.
Exactly. Damn. Like, exactly. And, you know, like, and that's definitely something I hear women like talk about. Like, I've heard a lot of women talk about that shit, about like how straight dudes need to like do a better job cleaning their ass, especially if they want like, you know, butt stuff.
Yeah.
And that's wild too. Imagine wanting butt stuff from your lady and you don't clean your butt. Like, why would you do that to her?
That's a brave, like,
Yeah, you're wilding,
that's
bro.
a
You're
ballsy
definitely, and that's
ass
grounds
dude,
for termination for sure. Like,
right?
you cannot be like, hey, putting your woman in a situation already where it's you're walking on some tight rope, and then to be like,
Right?
oh yeah, I'm also not going to be like sanitary or fucking clean about it. Like you're a piece of shit. So
You're all oh my god. Yeah, I don't think I could do that shit, bro. I don't know, man. It doesn't sound appealing to me. You know what I mean? Like hey, whatever.
yeah, no, I mean, it's really nothing to be. I don't know. I mean, I can understand why it's appealing to other people, maybe if that's like what you're into. But for me, that is just such a fucking wild place to feel stuff.
Yeah, that's the Wild West, bro. That's the Wild West back there. That shit is untamed fucking land.
Right, that is unclaimed wild
Yeah,
territory.
yeah.
Like
You will
fucking
literally get
coyotes and fucking all types of shit roam those woods,
uh-huh.
man. Like roam those woods, man. You'll get your hands bit off.
Yeah, you'll get shitted on.
And like emergency services do not serve back there, so like you're gonna just be stuck there, like trapped under like, you know, these dingleberry rocks.
A fucking landslide. Oh my god. Yeah, man. That's how the fuck do we get on this topic?
I have no idea, bro. We've been fucking just bouncing into all, like this has already been chaos, just absolute chaos,
Yeah.
And we've been talking about buttholes now for some time, so
Butthole,
it's time to
butt
pivot.
stuff. There you go. Please.
It's time to pivot.
Please, I got my Sunday best on. I can't be
I
talking
see.
about butt
Did
stuff
you go to
all
church
night.
today, or did you just leave the fucking?
It was some sort of a meeting. It was a congregation of fellas, and we had these sticks, right? And they have fire, coming out of them.
And
oh
meeting.
no, man!
No.
Yeah, yeah. Hello, Jamar. Hello, Jamar.
And meeting. Block.
Nah, man. I just thought I'd see if I can make this shit look swaggy, For so long.
You do look like you just left the RNC, bro. You look like you're mad about votes being counted.
Yeah, recount that shit. That fucking guy,
Stop
bro.
counting. Whatever one helps.
That motherfucker, he's so fucking delusional. That shit is crazy.
It's wild, bro. And I mean, honestly, man, I was just talking to this with a couple different people. I'm actually more scared than I was if he would have won. Because I feel like this motherfucker has some really weird, fucking, really dangerous people who back him. And just like someone out there is just, they're having a tough time with this. I mean, we've already seen people like crying and praying and weird shit like that. And, a lot of these motherfuckers have a lot of guns and like feel like they need to use them a lot. So it's just like, man, I worry about the safety for random motherfuckers because I mean we're already prone to that shit as a country. So, and this motherfucker is not like trying to like pipe it down. He's not like, oh yeah, you know what, I lost, good campaign. Like how regular motherfuckers do when they lose. Like he's still like, yo, they're stealing it from us. Yo, like don't trust it. And that's just gonna make people do irrational shit, man. And I hate that shit, bro. It's like that shit's more scary than if he would have won and it would have been like, those motherfuckers would have just been happy about maintaining their fucking bullshit. But now it's like you don't know what they're gonna do or how they're feeling,
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I don't know, man. Race security, man. Cavity search everybody.
I still don't feel good. You know what I mean? Like the shit still doesn't feel any different.
Nah.
And it's still a whole bunch of shit that is way more important than the dude that's sitting in a fucking office that needs to be addressed. You know what I mean? Like there's still so much more important shit. And what really concerns me is like the fucking solid line that's drawn between people. You know what I mean? Like there's no like, oh, you like this and that's cool. You're entitled to your opinion. And I like this, and we're still fucking humans. Like we could still get along. You know what I mean? Like there's like you're less than me because you don't believe in what I believe in. And it's like, come on, man. Like we need something fucking new. We need to try something new. We need to implement. So I don't know what it is because I'm dumb as fuck. I went to Hayward Public Schools. But we need something fucking different, bro, because this shit is just, obviously it's not working. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The place is still fucked up. The house is still fucked up.
Yeah, no, I mean, and that's just gonna be what it is. It's been fucked up for a while, and I like the I heard somebody use the term like tribalism, and that's really what the shit is like. You know what I'm saying? It's just like motherfuckers have turned into like tribes and shit. I mean, and like I'm not gonna lie, I feel like some of it is justified because like one tribe definitely does feel like the other tribe doesn't belong. Like, you know what I mean? And that's where, it's beyond just differences of opinion or beyond like just saying, different approaches to, solving a problem or something like that. Like there's a group of people who are like, yo, I don't want certain motherfuckers in my country. And, we should, not be letting certain motherfuckers have certain rights. And like, just with all that going on, man, it's just kind of like, it's going to create intense divisions where it's going to be beyond just like, okay, agree to disagree, because you're talking about people's like, right to live and their fucking quality of life. And, I think we do definitely got to get past that shit and just start understanding that, hey, man, these people they have a right to live and people got the right to feel how they want to feel about it. I think that's something we do got to understand is that, we got to understand everybody has a right to live how they want to live, but we also got to understand that not everybody has to fucking like that shit. And people are going to say shit, and it's not necessarily like okay or anything, but, you're never going to get everybody to be fucking okay with everything. Right. Everybody's going to fucking have opposition to, gay folks getting married or fucking, certain people being in the country or fucking, whatever the case might be. Like there's people who still fucking oppose interracial marriage, even though that shit's fucking, it's been legal and shit for fucking 60 years or some shit. Like still people pissed off about that. So, it's just, you got to kind of just ride the wave and, hopefully the world kind of like gets with the times as fucking, older folks with, their kind of ways kind of die off. And, we all kind of like, we're never all going to be on the same page, but we definitely need to have more of a thing where we're able to be more accepting of each other, just and have a little more like decency when we do disagree, for sure. Right. It's kind of hard where everything is kind of set up right now where everybody's kind of like disagreeing on fucking fundamental shit, man.
Exactly.
And, it's whack, man. It's some whack shit, and it makes for fucking tense times in the country, and fucking it's a weird time. I'm sure it's like a weird time to raise kids, bro.
Yeah.
Like and they're fucking probably asking some fucking weird ass, fucking strange questions.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy is like, I took my two youngest children yesterday. I took them back to where I grew up. Okay. I drove down the fucking block that I grew up on, right? And it's grimy, right? It's fucked up. and it's crazy to see how like these little kids think because they saw some kids playing basketball and that was what they focused on, right? They didn't focus on the fucked up cars and the fucked up houses and the thriller video zombies fucking walking around, right? They focused on, oh shit, those kids are having fun. Like this could be a fun place to live. Did you play there, Dad? And I'm like, yeah, I played there. And they're like, all right. And we keep going. We see couple kids riding bikes. And they really zoned in on the positive shit that was going on and were oblivious, which could be a good or bad thing, you know what I mean, to the other shit. Obviously they don't live there, so them not seeing that in their day-to-day life, they don't know, you know what I mean, that's shit that really exists. But they both told me that they wanted to live there. They'd be like, they were like, this is a cool place, Dad. Like, you lived here, this is cool, we can live here. And I'm like, you know what I mean? There's good shit. I mean,
it's one thing to drive through, man. It's another thing when you got to fucking like walk to school through that shit. And walk home from school and that shit,
Right. And it was kind of a trip, especially me talking to my son about it because, and I shared this with him. I said, there's things that living in this area taught me that you will never learn. You won't be exposed to these things. And and that's good and bad. You know what I mean? Like it's on me to kind of give you the message that it gave me without you having to go through the experiences that I went through. You know, because
that's always the trick, bro. Bridging that gap,
right.
but like still keeping like the border up of like, no, you don't actually need to be out here and experience that shit, but like understand this happens. You know, this is how you deal with difficult situations. You know,
right. And it's a weird situation, like with everything going on like in the world and shit, and especially in our country, right? Because growing up where I grew up, I didn't see that much of like one particular group of people, right? Like there weren't that many people that looked like me in my neighborhood.
No doubt.
And so when I hear of like people being weird about other people or ethnicities and shit like this, I'm like, it's hard to see and it's hard to hear because I didn't experience it. You know what I mean? And I also didn't experience, you know, shit that you probably experienced until later on in life, and it still wasn't me. You know what I mean? Like I think I was like 19 when I saw my brother get singled out of a group of people, obviously for the color of his skin, and get arrested on some bullshit, right? He got arrested for possession of a manufactured weapon. He had a little novelty baseball bat, the ones that they give you at the games, and he was holding his shoe over a fire. We were at the beach camping, and it was me, him, and we went with my cousin and his group of friends. Yeah. We're all white. Mm-hmm. And it was there, like, they just graduated. They wanted to go camping, so we drove down there and met them, and we're hanging out with them. And these cops come through because we were being loud, and they walk straight to him, and they're like, "What are you doing with the bat?" And he said, "I'm drying my shoes." And the dude told the fucking, on the report said, it's for protection. If something or someone comes near me, I'm gonna hit it or some bullshit, right? So they arrest him. And that was like the first time that I had been like, oh fuck, like I hadn't ever seen that shit. You know what I mean? Like in my area, in my neighborhood, we didn't see it. That shit was wild, bro. Yeah. So it's weird. It's hard for me to wrap my
like that's like, unfortunately, and people think that shit is like a, you know, a once in a lifetime type of situation, but it's very common to where, especially as someone like, you know, I spent a lot of time, you know, hanging around different races of people and shit like that, and especially like doing different shit that wasn't, you know, either illegal or borderline or whatever, you know, so it was like, and then, you know, when the police or security would run up on us, the first person they always want to talk to is my black ass, like always, because I mean, you know, it's just the way that the country and a lot of people are wired to think that, like, if there's trouble going on, the black guy is going to be like the ringleader or the source or the instigator, or, you know what I mean? Like, and it, you know, it's just unfortunate truth of like how people think and how people, you know, portray us in the media and shit like that, and how, you know, the law enforcement sees us and shit like that. And they don't care much for fucking facts or, you know, the realities or anything like that, you know. Like when I used to skateboard, man, I used to skateboard with nothing, you know, I mean, pretty diverse, but mostly white kids. And, you know, when the police would run up on us, you know, I'm the one who got asked about drugs and, you know, shit like that. Like everyone else was just like, hey, you can't skate here, go home. But it was like with me, it would be like, hey, man, so you got any weed or fucking, you know, this or that on you? And I'm like, nah, man, I wish. Like, you know where it's at, man? Like, you know, my plugs don't answer. You know, back in the day, we had pages. Oh, yo, my plugs don't answer this pages. So I was like, you know, if you have any in a, you know, in a truck or anything, I could, you know some of your grams for like 15 or something.
Yeah, that shit's wild, bro. It's crazy to think. Like I can't wrap my head around like the disliking somebody because they look different. You know what I mean? Like it really is a thing that, like, when I hear about it, I can't wrap my head around it. You know what I mean? Because I hadn't ever been put in a situation where I could have ever even fucking felt like that. And the shit's just wild, man. I don't know. Let's go back
Well,
to
that's
talking
why,
about fucking butt stuff.
We need to have a national policy that all white folks grow up in the hood from here on forth. We'll solve racism that way.
Spend some time there, right?
No, I mean, when you have to live shoulder to shoulder with folks and you have to fucking see the humanity in them, you know, I mean, I don't know if it'll work for everybody, but I think most people just need to fucking, you know, not see what the TV and what the fucking, you know, what their parents or grandparents or, you know, whoever says about, you know, different cultures. Because, I mean, that chances are just that's where most people are getting their information from. It's passed down from family members. It's passed down.
Generational shit.
Yeah, it truly is, you know. And then, you know, on top of that, you know, the media and that type of shit, you know, doesn't, you know, adds fuel to the fire by, you know, how people are portrayed on the fucking news and, you know, and shit like that. You know, like people literally think Black Lives Matter. All they do is fucking riot. Like they don't see no other like function of the organization. They think all those people do is just break into stores and steal shit. And like, you know, that's not even what the fuck they do or what anybody truly involved with them does. You know, it's just people who fucking do that shit, you know, in their name, or not even in their name, but like, you know, during a protest, you know, and people fucking seize opportunity. It has nothing to do with like, that's fucking, you know, that's what they set out to do is like, yeah, we're going to go and break into all the Targets and set them all on fire and remove all the PlayStations. I mean, you know, I'm here for that mandate, but I'm just saying like, you know, that's not what they set out to do, you know, but so many people just like automatically associate that group with fucking lawlessness and fucking destruction and all this other shit. And, you know, they're turned off automatically, you know, and, you know, and a lot of that, honestly, I believe is because, you know, people don't want to, you know, they're not trying to hear that shit. So it's anything they can hear to like, okay, I don't got to listen to that shit now. Okay. So that means that, you know, they'll take it, you know, if that's like, if one person stealing a TV at a fucking Walmart is what they, you know, the fuel that they need to be able to, okay, well, I don't have to listen to them then because that discredits them and they're going to fucking take that shit and run with it.
Yeah.
And, you know, so, you know, like I said, man, some people are just willing actors in this shit and there's other people who are ignorant and there's just like, I don't know. As a black person, it's exhausting to keep track of everybody.
Yeah. People breaking into Target and
I think
under
it would do
the
wonders, bro, to like fucking put, you know, to put certain people, at least willing motherfuckers, to like be put in situations where they had to be shoulder to shoulder and like had to like kind of like live how a lot of people of color live and a lot of black folks and different minorities even get, you know, like live how gay folks live, like, you know what I'm saying, not like in the bedroom maybe, but like
hey.
Or maybe we should, bro, because I hear gay people have good sex, and I hear our straight people are doing it wrong. So maybe we do.
Oh no, man! I don't know. I hear the head is good. I hear the head is good. Yeah, I hear the sex is shitty. And that's how it's done, people. And that's how it's done.
Yeah. And on that, we're ending the podcast right here on that fucking bombshell of a mic drop. So this is what you guys can count on week in and week out. High level comedy.
Yeah.
Jeff Foxworthy who?
Hey. right. Fucking high quality, high level comedy, fucking blue collar shit.
Eyebrow, fucking highly intelligent and cerebral comedy like that.
I'm the Eat, Pray, Love. I'm gonna get rid of the Eat, Pray, Love. I'll have a better backdrop next time. I don't know what I'm gonna have.
I'm gonna try to get like Michael Bay explosions and shit going on in the background of my shit last time. I'm gonna like see if I could download some plugins or something and really get it popping.
Get the hub back there.
Yo. Or we get like the background of like a fucking San Quinn video or something like that going on.
All the thumbnail fucking videos off the hub.
Hey, yo. So like, I think I've seen there's like a function on here to like share different content. So like, oh, it says only the host can do it. Never mind. I was gonna say I was gonna just start sharing random hits from like my bookmarks in my gallery, but never mind. I guess we'll have to save that for another episode.
We don't want to see your browser history, bro. I don't want to see that shit.
Everyone's gonna sit here and act like they don't like stretch marks. But let me tell you guys, man, when you apply, okay, when you apply enough either sweat, you know what I'm saying, or other kind of lubrication to like any part of someone's body, I mean, anything can be a hole. You know what I'm saying? And everything feels good.
I don't mind the stretch marks, bro. It just looks like a topographic map of the bay, bro, with all the fault lines and shit. It just looks like the fault line. That's all.
It's a
I'm not
3D
tripping.
BART map.
You're all, I'm about to go to Fruitvale.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, Warm Springs. We're going down to Warm Springs.
Fuck Warm Springs. That shit wasn't around back in the day, man. That shit doesn't count as a real fucking station.
That shit goes to fucking San Jose now, bro.
Fuck Warm Springs. Fuck anything fucking south of Fremont, because Fremont was an OG station.
No, Fremont was there. Fremont's real.
Antioch, Brentwood.
Antioch isn't even a real station, bro. You got to fucking take a shuttle to get to it.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
I don't even count Antioch. Pittsburgh's still the end of the line.
Bro, the only stops were SF Daly City, Fremont, Richmond. Those were the end of the line.
That was it.
That's it,
Pittsburgh.
Right? That's it.
That was it. For like the longest.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, like, they had the fucking like South City and the airport. And actually, I used to go to this. I used to go to El Camino High over there in South City. And this is like right before they started actually building that BART station. And I went down there a couple of years ago, and like that shit looks like I don't even recognize that shit from when like I went to school down there. But like there used to be like this pond there. And I remember one day after school, like one of my homies were like crossing this bridge over, like we were smoking some weed and shit. We were crossing the bridge over the pond to kind of like get back over to the other side. Like now this is all like condos and BART station and all this other shit. But there was this duck swimming around in a pond, and my fucking dickhead friend threw a rock at the fucking duck, hit the motherfucker square in the head. And it did like a weird like 360 or like into the water. Like it like tilted over into the water, like head first, right? And then it came back up like the other way. And like it had a huge like fucking knot in its head and shit like that, and it was like clearly not well. And I was like,
that's fucked up, bro.
It was so like we were all like heated at my. He thought it was hilarious, bro. But like it was so fucked up, bro. Like I'm scarred to this day, honestly. Like every time I like go over there, I think of that poor fucking duck, and I'm like, yo, like R.I.P. Donald, you ain't even do shit.
Daffy, you was a real one.
Like, I mean, he probably was like wild, infected with toxic sludge and shit like that from being in there. Like, but like, you know, like still, like he deserved a fair shot at a terrible life. And
yeah, man, I don't like when people fuck with shit like that. Like,
no, he's a terrible person. My homie is a terrible person even to this day. So like, I at least call him my friend since I haven't seen him in years. But we were tight back in the day. But he was always like a little shithead like that. And I didn't see him do shit like that to animals a whole bunch of times, but like that was definitely one time where he did that shit. And I was like, bro, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
And he was just so blown away because it was an incredible throw, which in fairness, it was an incredible throw. Incredible throw.
I didn't know
he didn't play football or anything, so I didn't know he had it in him. But like, I mean, it was a fucking Tom Brady touch pass for sure. But
you think it was luck? It was luck, huh? You're
more than likely.
Bet you can't do it again. That's fucked up, but I bet you can't do it again. Taking side bets and shit. That shit.
Honestly, I think someone else did be like, bro, like, if you could do that shit again, like, you know, but I was like, nah, if he does that shit again, I'm going to beat his ass. Because, like, just that duck.
This shit looked like
duck literally was, like, swimming around in circles.
Yeah.
Like, it literally couldn't do anything. I guess, like, half of its body shut down. And I think it could only swim on one side. So it basically just swam in, like, tight circles. Until we left, and I was like, bro, this is like the saddest, most terrible shit of all time. Damn, you are terrible. And then I think like a couple of days later, we went back looking for the duck, and like I don't know if he, you know, sunk to the bottom or something. But I wanted to try to rescue it and
R.I.P.
You know,
maybe
raise it into like some type of like Pokemon.
There you go. Have that shit fucking evolve into Charizard or some shit. Fucking fuck your homeboy up.
Bro, as a kid, I used to get high, and all I wanted to do was just turn everything into a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like, I just literally wanted a Pokemon so bad. I wanted a Pokemon and, like, some type of nice car, and I just wanted to ride around in my car with a Pokemon. That's all I wanted to do as a kid.
Hell yeah.
Like,
on some fucking
Dubai,
some Dubai Prince type shit.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like, you just want to have, like, this little animal that shoots, like, electricity out of its tits or something.
But, like the Bay Area, that's like a Bay Area Prince. You had, like, a Skylark and a Pokemon.
Out of, like, a Buick LeSabre on 22s, like.
Those motherfuckers have Ferraris and cheetahs. You got a LeSabre and a fucking pit bull. Damn.
Pontiac Grand Prix on 24s.
Ooh, not the GTP though.
Dude, Dean used to have one of those for years.
Really?
Oh yeah, it was fucking clean as fuck too, bro. With fucking 212s, two JL12s in the back.
Hey,
only fucking
Dean
Chinese dude running around with a fucking supercharged Pontiac Grand Prix with fucking 212s, slapping too short.
You got to tell the people who Dean is.
So Dean is my stepdad, my very Chinese stepdad, who's born and raised in Oakland. So you just, as y'all can imagine, man, he's a one in a kind motherfucker. I mean, you just you cannot even like I couldn't even begin to tell you about this dude. Like, I'm gonna have to just try to like get like hidden camera of this motherfucker, and y'all just have to see like his like, you know, if I started telling y'all, you'd be like, no, that's a fictional character from like a Lost Friday movie or some shit like that.
He's like he looks like he would own a corner store on fucking 73rd. Nah.
I don't know where my mom met this motherfucker too, but Jesus Christ. I don't know.
Yeah, man. That's an odd, not an odd couple, right? But like,
oh no, it's
kind
odd.
of an odd couple. It's an odd couple. He's cool though. Like, he's a nice guy.
Yeah. I mean, together it makes sense for sure. Like, it's not odd because, like, you know, I think they mesh well personally. Just like, like, I don't know how this meeting took place. It's hard to imagine, bro. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
All I know is my mom made Dean take her to fucking Chevy's for like the first like fucking like 18 dates. Like, and my mom gets the same thing I get the same, because we both get the same thing every time from Chevy's. So she like literally ate steak and shrimp fucking fajitas every fucking time, bro. Like
$23.99.
Like her first, like, I don't know how many dates. Like, she literally made him do it every, like, he was like, yo, you don't want to try anything else? Or she was like, nah, dude, Chevy's. Like, let's go.
Dean's all, you don't want to go get the 2 for $20? You don't want to go get, like, both of us could eat off of $20.
Right. Like, you know, it's getting kind of expensive over here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, McDonald's just so happens to have buy one, get one free Big Macs right now. So,
yep, the McRib. Fuck.
No, that's the kind of dates I'm doing. So, if you want to go out with me, ladies, just be prepared to, you know, share a box of 20 McNuggets.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want your own sauce, you better pay the quarter for it, because I don't got you.
Damn.
I'm just kidding. That's a complete lie. I've been out here eating good and paying for it.
They charge for sauces?
Oh yeah, but extra ones.
And only in the Bay though, because out here, bro, I ask for a barbecue sauce and I have a pile of 73 barbecue sauces over here.
Oh wow,
on my counter.
You Valley motherfuckers, man. Because if you want more than 2 sauce packets, that'll be a quarter, big dog.
No way.
Like these franchise managers, I guess, out here in the Bay, they're like, I don't know, I guess it's that area rent getting to them or something, but
right.
Like they defend those like, you know, ketchup and fucking sweet and sour sauce packets and shit. Like, they defend those like those are Fort Knox, man.
They got that shit in a fucking safe. That shit's locked up.
Yeah, and like, you can always tell when a motherfucker at a fast food restaurant's either like finna get fired or finna quit their job, because they'll hand you a handful, like, not even think, like, how many sauce you want? You want sweet and sour sauce? Like, here you go, bitch. Like, I just went ahead and emptied the whole drawer for you. Like, fuck these motherfuckers, I'm out.
Huh. Yep.
Yes, thank you. Only restaurant I think is like pretty like free with their sauce is Taco Bell. You know, they'll give you pretty much whatever you want as far as sauce. But like all the burger joints, Taco Bell, not Taco Bell, McDonald's, fucking Burger King, Jack, fucking, you want more than 2 fucking sauce packets? Cash out, bro. Cash the fuck out.
Oh, bro, Taco Bell. My mom had a fucking drawer in the refrigerator that was just full of Taco Bell packets my entire life. Like, chips and salsa at our house.
Every family maintains a Taco Bell sauce packet.
Bro, chips and salsa took 25 minutes because my mom had to squeeze every one of these bitches out into a fucking bowl. She saw, y'all want hot salsa? I got you. Come bite and I'll squeeze. You bite, I'll squeeze. Get in here
and help me. We'll eat faster.
Homeball, don't use that finger you were fucking touching homeboy's prostate with, Mom. I'll squeeze tonight.
He's like, how do you think we got the sauce packets? Oh, man. The good old days when you had to bust down sauce packets to make your nachos.
You could have paid the quarter, Mom. You didn't have to put your finger in homeboy's ass. I would have spotted you the quarter. Fuck. Oh, shit, man. How long have we been going on this shit?
I have no idea, man. I don't have no clock on mine.
Yeah.
It's been at least a half an hour, I'd say.
Yeah, we got 30 minutes or so. All right. Well, cool, man. Let's leave it at that, I guess, and then we'll figure out when we're gonna record again, and we'll have some other shit to add to it next time. We'll have maybe some fun stories from fucking Jamar.
Oh, I got plenty more for y'all, man. No more butt stuff though. Sorry. So if you're coming back for more butt stuff, you're gonna have to just go ahead and follow my OnlyFans. It's $9 a month. I'm gonna run a special, you know what I'm saying, for the rest of November. So, come check that out, man. If you guys like, you guys like fart porn. If you guys want to see, you know what I'm saying, me play Nintendo Switch, maybe with clothes, maybe without, I take requests, So just, follow my OnlyFans, y'all. It's out there. I'm not going to drop the link on here though. I don't want to, this is a family show.
This is a good Christian American family show.
Yeah, this motherfucker owns a suit. Look at him.
No, hey, bro. I had to take a Sharpie to the name of the company that gave this shit to me. But I got this shit, bro. I got this jacket with a promotion.
That's, bro. Hey, if I had one, that'd be the only way I had this shit either. Because, I don't, I'm
buying this shit. Come on now.
Yeah, the fuck.
I mean, I got this.
Whenever you run for office, man, you're ready.
Yeah. I'm thinking of running for city councilman of Manteca. I just can't get past the background check. That keeps coming up with some shit. So,
dude, imagine what kind. Man, you must got some serious shit on there. Because I gotta imagine, like, most people who run for office in Manteca have some type of, like, previous, like, meth conviction or.
Yeah, or are currently under the fucking influence of meth. They're all, how high are you?
Stolen some cars or something like that.
Yeah,
like,
you're all right. You're fine. So so I'm gonna upload this onto YouTube, and then I'll change the name of the YouTube page, and then if anybody has anything that they want to ask us or have us talk about, or segments that you think would be a cool idea for us to go into in the future, please leave that shit in the comments. And I think the first one was a success, my brother.
Yeah, no, just prepare for more, man. We're gonna get, y'all just stay tapped in with us, like he said, man. Check, leave feedback in the comments. We're trying to figure this shit out as we go. It's gonna get better, no doubt. Please believe it. But yeah, man, enjoy the ride, man. It's grime time, baby.
Only up from here. All right, brother. I'll talk to you later.
All right, for sure, man.
All right, peace.
Yeah.